Hey everybody, One of Weezem here, 11:51 p.m. Friday the 13th, 2015. Friday the 13th, day before Valentine's Day. Love Potion Pop Fizz time, whatever you want to call it. We just took Fizzy Frenzy through the base upgrades, got those documented, compared and contrasted them with my research file from Skylanders Club Forum. As you might have expected, the numbers have gone up. I just went between videos and actually checked the damage on our little beaker buddies here. When you throw them, they run around, they don't explode, they're supposed to attack enemies, and for whatever reason they don't attack these stupid Gilgrunt playground toys. So in an actual chapter, they shoot the corks off. They've got really good range on them. I don't remember them doing that in Swap Force, but I assume they did, mainly because I didn't use them quite often. But they do 32 to 48 there, so that's significant damage. That said, we're going to come in to Persephone, as promised. And we're going to take Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz down Best of the Beast, or as I prefer to call it, Beast Mode. Some of you like Beast Form, just because that's kind of what they call it early on. So whatever you want to call it, this is what we're doing in the top path. Further develop the Beast Form attacks. So we'll select that. Here's that cutscene that I told you would have to sit through, but it makes the video that much more official, in my opinion. So we want to upgrade. We do not want to switch paths. We want more Beast. Beast form meter drains more slowly. That just doesn't flow well, does it? And recharges faster. So Beast form meter drains slower and recharges faster, I think would work for me. $12.58 is the price with our funky 13-wing sapphire discount. Let's go ahead and grab that. This is actually, if you prefer beast mode over the potions, you don't like the potions, you think they're too slow, whatever it may be, if you just like beast mode, this is one of those things you're like, oh, that's lame, it doesn't give me any increased damage or anything. It's so practical, people don't appreciate it. So let's showcase it. I'm going to get back to my spreadsheet here, and as you recall, in beast form, he basically runs 12-15 seconds, if you will, maybe like 15 overall, 12 functional, where you could actually deal damage. So what we will do is take a look. We're going to come in here. I will count when the meter starts. I get roughly 25 seconds, 25, 30, somewhere in there. You got the general idea. You're welcome to count yourself, whatever method you prefer. We could be official and use a clock, but I mean, what fun is that, right? So 25 seconds, so it's basically double the time, if you will. As you can see, when we go into beast mode, we actually are doing the same 72 to 108. I guess a Facebook notification scared the snot out of me in my headphones. So 72 to 108, and you can actually run around and use it now. There's our critical, I think, for the first time. So that's a good look at him when he's in beast mode. Actually, make sure that they didn't do anything special. I'm gonna try all three potions before we get too far out of whack here. Alright, so we're gonna drink again. This time it's the acid. Same look, same aesthetic, same damage. So it'd be interesting if they slightly tweaked each potion, you know, where he would do maybe like, I don't know, spit acid with the green and do fire with the purple, or magic spells or projectile attacks or something. But, you know, that's just me thinking out loud. Alright. Next upgrade is Berserker Boost. In beast form, damaging enemies increases the beast form meter. This is another one of those things people are like, oh, that's stupid, you know, I'd get damaged down a different path. No. This means as I run around, as long as there's something to kill, we're going to keep the meter charge, which basically, we've doubled the time that you can be in beast form, but now, as we go about ransacking the villains and baddies of chaos, the meter stays filled. So, very, very practical. Let's go into beast form. You can see the meter's draining. We're worried about it. We prefer this over the potions. And there's an enemy. Pay attention to the meter. We're back being full. As this was a tough enemy, we can sit here all day until they're dead and instantly stay maxed. When we eradicate that enemy and you see some over here, instead of having to wait and recharge or something crazy, tap B to drain back out and refill quicker. You can just run about in that manner. So, very cool. And by the way, you can tap B and get out of that. If you don't take this path and you need beast form, but you have a situation where you would elapse enough time before you got to the enemies that you would be out of beast form and you'd have to wait for it to recharge, just go in and out as you need it if you don't take this path. That said, the final upgrade down this path is called Mutant Beast, and this is of course what I alluded to, seeing if anyone's paying attention. 2220, in beast form, press Y to perform a special attack based on which potion is active. So if you thought, wait, that sounded familiar, this is why. Sometimes I like to see who's paying attention. So we're going to come in here and we will select this, and again that pinky, predominantly pink instead of purple color, will actually look really cool, I think, with love potions. So that said, note, in our hand we have the yellow potion. The yellow potion is just our standard potion. Nothing fancy, just explodes on impact and deals some damage. Now, when we tap B to enter beast mode, check this out. We'll come over here, and as you can see, he's kind of initiating some fierce-looking combos.
Yeah, that's better.
What is going on? There we go. Alright. That's what I was trying to do. 129. What the critical? Well, I don't know, because it's one of those ones they might round up cool down. Should be 64.5, but do they consider that 64.5 or should I say 65 or 64? So 129, 189, 194. Could be 194 or 195. I don't know which one. Note that the meter continues to refill. I would love to get a critical number here. 129 is fantastic in and of itself. 193, thank you. Okay, so 129, they did not round up in that case. 129 to 193, that's why I can't assume anymore. 129 to 123, I guess I'll call that yellow potion for you. That's really, I guess, the best way I know to describe it in the spreadsheet. Now, we're going to press our tertiary button. We go to purple. Purple again, whenever we toss it. It's our little beaker buddies, if you will. We will now enter beast form. And when we attack, we've got the nice, usual stuff going on. He did look a little bit more aggressive with the yellow one, for what it's worth. Anyway, when we come in and tertiary attack it with the purple potion, we kind of get like that crazy scratch-like attack. 158 there. As you can see, it covers some serious ground. Let's go ahead and recharge. Let me just fill the meter up myself. That's what I'm going to do it that way. So kind of a pounce 158. What would they do with that number? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to it. 237. Hallelujah. Alright. 158 to 237. Purple. And last but not least, we've got the Puddle of Pain Acid Green. We're going to shake it up. There's our green. Again, if you need a refresher. 36 on impact, 54 on critical, 44 to 66 from the actual residual effects of the puddle. When we have the green, acid green potion equipped, we go ahead and enter beast form. Our special power when we press the tertiary button is the maniacal craziness that you see there. Ooh, can we count that? So let's try. Was it 7 or 8? I think it's 7. So 72 to 108, 7x on green. So hopefully that makes sense to you on Berserker Boost there. So I will set that in the correct slots. Mutant Beast refill meter, not metric meter, as you attack. And we are ready now for the soul gems. We're going to come in here, talk to Miss Persephone.
Ready for another match?
Yes, we are. That's why we're here. Alright, so this is Shake It. Taylor Swift can apparently shake that off because Pop Fizz said it first. So, repeatedly press Y to shake potion bottle until it explodes. Price $29.60. We'll go ahead and grab this. Yes, we're sure. Alright. Y, of course, on the Xbox is a tertiary tag. I still, as much as I've been on the Xbox, I still do the Nintendo control schematics. So, there you can see when you just tap it, you cycle through. If I just basically go crazy, he goes crazy. That's one of the great attacks he has. Let's actually, I guess we'll do it here first. So 320 there, it's about 5 seconds. Let's see if I can do it any faster. You actually can. It honestly depends how, if I do it really slow, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, type thing. Or you can just come in here and just spam the living snot out of it. So 320, if they do what they should do, sometimes they do crazy things on Soul Gems and WoW Pals, but half of that's 160, so it should be a 480 on the critical hits. And the radius on that thing is insane. Let's see if we can register. Yes. It's basically a screen cleaner, in all honesty. This will double our chances of getting a crit, although I don't know that we'll see the numbers well. I know it should be 480, I just always like to err on the side of double checking. Which I'm about tired of trying at this point in time. We'll see if Love Potion can do it. I'll do it 2 more times, and if we don't get a 480, we'll assume it's 480, and then we'll see if Love Potion can get it. Okay, so I'll stick to my word. We've got a WoW Pow to check out here. That said, shake it up. 320, I'll go ahead and put 480. Let's technically shake it. But 320 to 480, and I'm just going to put screen cleaning radius. You should know what that is if you watch the video. Now, back to Persephone. Upgrade Oversize Me. This is the WoW Pal. If you're sitting there and you're saying, oh, I know Love Potion's special, it's kind of a cool looking figure, I do like, the beast form pose, but I've already got Pop Fizz, I have Light Core Pop Fizz, maybe you got Super Gulp Pop Fizz, maybe you have Fruit Punch Pop Fizz, back in the heyday. It ultimately comes down to the main selling point. If you don't like the aesthetics of the pose or the new level caps, etc., that you could have, which granted you'd have that with all of your collection. The main thing, though, gameplay-wise, is the WoW Pal. This is not the WoW Pal that you had with Super Gulp. This is a new one. It's called Oversize Me. I've never seen it. I'm super excited about it. $3,700 is the price with my discount. Repeatedly press B. So that's our secondary attack button here, to swallow a potion whole and become a super beast with overloaded attacks. This sounds very promising. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I am 100% sure. If this delivers like the Soul Gem does, I'll be a happy little guy. So, wow, I just was doing crazy. So this is how he enters the game. Let's see what he does damage-wise. 90s, that's kind of less than I thought it would be. 90 to 135, so that's accurate. Note that since we took the Beast Mode path, as I hit, his meter stays maxed out. So if you prefer this, look of Pop Fizz or the damage or just something about it, take this path, Beast Mode, Best of the Beast, and you will actually be able to stay in this just as you did with your standard attacks. That's something that you will not be able to do if you take Mad Scientist. Now, while in Beast Mode here, we're doing 90 to 135. Let me actually document that. Now, the cool thing, obviously, he could stay in this state perpetually with the Best of the Beast path. Love Potion will have to get a time frame on it, but I think it should be about the 24 seconds. But what I want to do now is actually come in here and see what we can't do with these other attacks. Okay, wow. The fire went up. 161. I've got to get a critical 241. That's awesome. So let's back out of there. 161 to 241 on the yellow. And then of course we have to switch potions, do it all again. So we're gonna come in here. Let's actually, before we do that, let's just make sure it's like 25 seconds or a minute and a half or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and we will just tap, 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 tap. Yeah, it's roughly the same 24-ish, 25 seconds of the meter, slightly more than that with the intros and the outros. So now we need to switch to the purple potion, and we're just going to do our little happy dance here. And let's see what we get from purple, which that's kind of like the rapid combos. There's some numbers I can't see well. Let me just do this real quick to pull it back up. Alright, let's come over here. 4? What is that other number that's getting over that? Is it a 198? 138? I don't know. 2 something? Man, I hate that these numbers overlap like that. I think it's a 198. To 297, maybe? I don't know. 198 to 297. That would actually be correct. Half of 198 is 99, 198, 99, 297. So I'll run with that for now. That's what it looked like anyway. So now we've still got the purple potion. We need to switch to green. We need to get our puddle of pain going here. So there's that. We're gonna come in, chug that, turn into a Mega Beast, and let's see what we got. Okay, it looks really cool. Question is, what does it do now? Okay, so it's gonna have the same damage as before. 90 to 135, roughly 7 times. You get the idea. So 90 to 135, 7x. So that's some pretty cool stuff. Essentially, oversize me. You have the exact same. Now, granted, again, this is another reason to take Best of the Beast, because with Mutant Beast, more Beast, we are actually recharging faster. Actually, I should say the 25-second runtime, so we get double the playtime. Then with the Berserker Boost, where we actually go through and kill the enemies, and it basically replenishes the meter. Those two factor in to make the WoW POW significantly better as is. Then take into account that you also get Mutant Beast, where we do potion-based attacks through Beast Mode, and you have 3 things that weigh in heavily to the WoW POW to make it superior over, say, taking the Mad Scientist path, which we're about to do. So, that said, I'm going to end this video. We're going to come in with Love Potion Pop Fizz. I'll run you through his base upgrades real quick, just since he is a special character. Then we'll go in, we'll take him down Mad Scientist. We will be checking out the attack damage on those 3. We'll revisit the Soul Gem and the WoW POW, and then we'll kind of have like our final thoughts there. So, that said, this was Fizzy Frenzy. He is now fully upgraded down the Best of the Beast, or the Beast Mode path. So, for myself and Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz, thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, make sure to do that. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here in just a few seconds.